Hello and welcome back to Uncle Bill's Kitchen. Today we're going to show you how to make restaurant-style extra crispy hash browns. Here are the ingredients you will need to make your hash browns. Please pause the video and make note. As always, using the freshest ingredients will give you the best results. Feel free to play with your onion type, as I had a red one, that's what I used. Feel free to use yellow or white. Now there's a lot of ways to peel a potato. I use the method where I have a thumb on one end, a finger on the other, and then I'll just turn the potato as I peel it. Keeps me from shredding my fingers and feels a little safe. When you have to do the ends, I just hold it in the middle and do both sides. And this is what you end up with. Once you've cleaned your potato, just give it a rinse and throw it in the bowl and do the rest. Now I've got this little potato shredder from the dollar store. You can find it there as well, or you can get one of those triangular shaped ones. Now all you got to do is hold over the bowl, grab your potato, and then get to work. They should look just like this. I'll do the rest. Now this is what a bunch of them look like. Once you've got them shredded, you're going to want to rinse out all that starch. You're not going to want to keep those in your potatoes, as they really hinder you from getting really crispy potatoes. Now there's a number of ways that you can do this. I should have used a round bowl as opposed to this one. It's really difficult to get the water out while you rinse. What you're going to want to do is you want to keep doing this until the potato water comes out here. I'll show you what that looks like. While we're cleaning these potatoes, why don't you stop and take a moment to hit that like button down below. It really helps our channel a lot. And also, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. That's what that water should look like once you've done a proper rinsing of your potatoes. Then you're going to want to squeeze as much of that moisture out. So grab the potatoes between my two hands and squeeze. This. Very easy. Squeeze, squeeze. Now let's take some oil and cover the base of the pan. Get that oil nice and hot. And we're going to add a little butter into the mix. There's a beautiful brown color to our potatoes and helps flavor. As we all know, fat is flavor, so having a little bit added to your vegetable oil can only do great things. Now we're going to take our dried potatoes, put them in this hot oil. Remember, I'm using a faster speed on this video so that you don't have to watch the entirety of it in slow-mo. Take your time. Flatten out and evenly disperse the potatoes, and then place it up. After a little while, take a double check. See if you're getting any crispier. You want to look around the edges, turn your potatoes a little bit, but do not stir them. Take a look underneath. See, still a little bit light. I'm going to probably leave these on one side for about 10 minutes. But you want to still keep checking so you don't burn your potatoes. And as you can see around the edges, now you can do a flip if you know how, or if you're a little scared to flip all your potatoes, just cut right down the center here, and then cut them again into quarters, and then flip your hash browns, just like this. I like to keep mine all in one piece if at all possible. Just make sure that everything gets evenly browned. But I wanted to show you this method as well. It can be done, and you don't have to worry about making a mess of your kitchen. Alright, got to work on the next side, but before we do, let's add a little seasoning. Salt, pepper. Oh yeah. Hit the cover and keep on cooking. Now we want these to be extra crispy, so then once the bottom has up, we're going to give these a nice stir, and we're going to try to get the inside of your hash browns crisp as well. That's where we come up with extra crispy. That's how I like mine. Do you guys like extra crispy hash browns? Let me know in the comments down below. A little flip, let them cook a little bit. Make sure they're evenly distributed along the base of the pan. Oh yeah. Do you guys put any toppings on your extra crispy hash browns? I like to add ketchup to mine. How about you? Let me know down in the comments below. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, give it a little flip again. Stir it up. This dish does take a little patience, but well worth it, I promise. Now, once you've got your potatoes to your desired crispiness, I'll put those on a plate over here, and then take a beautiful long look at these wonderful spuds. Delicious. But we're not done yet. The piece de resistance, the onions, grilled of course. Some butter and oil in a pan. Add a little bit of salt to remove the moisture from your onions. A little bit of pepper for flavoring. And we're just going to grill these real quick. You're going to want them to get nice and I'd say like a dark brown to a mid-light brown. That's where I like them anyway. Some people like caramelized onions on their hash browns. How about you? Oh yeah. See how those onions are turning nice and dark? Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take this over and just dump all our onion mixture onto the hash browns. Now there was still a little bit of oil in the pan, so I didn't just turn the whole pan over onto the hash browns. I don't want them to be too oily. So I just take the onions out slowly. And this is what we've got. Great to be served with eggs, bacon, and any other accoutrement. Thanks for stopping by Uncle Bill's Kitchen. We hope you liked our episode. Be sure to like and subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it helps our channel out a